I was filming right there, like sitting right here, and the TV made my head look like a big black ball. So I decided to change it. So anyways, Weston is 6 months old today. Can you believe that? I can't. I mean, I'm totally blown away that he is this old and that he's changing so much, and that every day is a new thing. Every day he does something new or he improves on whatever he's doing already. So let's get right into his weight measurement and all that stuff. Okay, so Weston is 17 pounds and 10 ounces and he's 28 inches long, and I think his head circumference was 17 inches around. But he's a good size. His doctor said that she was really happy with the way he looked. She says he looks like a happy, healthy baby, and that's all that kind of matters type of thing. So I was really happy with his appointment that we went to. We didn't get his shots because the appointment was actually made for him because I thought he had an ear infection, and he ended up not having one. So she said, well, I'm already doing the exam on his body anyways to see how he's doing, like, sick-wise. So since he's fine, why don't we just make this a 6-month update, because he's going to be 6 months on Thursday. So the appointment went really, really well. We're going to go next Friday to get his shots because we have all this stuff planned. We have to get Weston's passport. Me and my husband have to go to the dentist, so we figured we'd just make a whole day out of it, and as long as he's not too cranky after, we're going to get his passport and all that stuff. So in terms of like his development and stuff, he is sitting up with back support, but sometimes he can sit and not have any support for probably about like 30 seconds, which is kind of a long time when you think about it, because it's not like when you count to 30, imagine a baby sitting that long. It's kind of a long time. So I'm happy about that. He was like probably 2 weeks ago, he would sit up and he would always go forward, and now he's finally got the belly strength. So we have been trying to get him to go onto his knees. I know it's kind of early, but I've been doing things where I'll roll his legs underneath him so that he's in like an all-fours position, and I'll hold his belly and he'll just stand there and he laughs and he thinks it's hilarious, and then his legs fall out and he starts laughing again and whatever. So I just do that with him every couple times a day just to see if he'll actually be able to get in that position. He is loving his Baby Einstein like jumperoo thing. I'll show it to you here. It's right there. Okay, you're on a swivel chair right now, so hopefully it doesn't turn too much. So yeah, so he loves that thing. He bounces in it. He plays with all the toys. When I first bought it for him, I think it was 3 months, and he didn't get it. And that made sense that he wasn't going to be able to use it. But he loves it. All the toys that come with it, like the little like chewy things, whatever, he loves those. The other thing he loves is to chew on anything. We have Sophie. We have like things like this that you could pull and they vibrate. They're for your car seat, but his car seat doesn't have an area where I can put this. Another thing that he likes is this thing. We got it for a gift from a girl from my old work in Canada, in Oakville, and I don't know if they sell this brand, Lamaze, but it's kind of cute. It has like the inches and the centimeters on the one side, and everything that you touch has a different sensation, or like a bell or crunchy or whatever it is. So he really likes this. I do it where I pretend it's coming at him and he kisses them and he freaks out. And he likes stuff like this too, like little chewy things and stuff. So that's what he's been playing with. He's very good at being able to like play on his own. If I put a bunch of blankets on the ground and I let him lay there with something, and I go and I start dinner, he's really excited about doing it, and he wants to like try to grab everything. Before, maybe about like even a month ago, he really didn't like to be on the floor by himself, especially because when he got onto his belly, he couldn't roll back to his back, and that would piss him off. And now he can roll everywhere. He ends up, when I do put him on the floor, he will usually get off the blanket and he'll be in like the weirdest spot ever. I'm always watching him, but it's just really funny to like, you put him in one spot and he ends up, you turn your back for a second and then he's like 3 feet away, and you're like, how the hell did you even get there? Or when you put him down, his face was facing you and now it's not facing you. So it's really funny. and just excited to see him getting better and better at what he does. He loves the dogs and playing with the dogs and laughing at them. He's just a lot more animated, and I mean that is what comes with, you know, kids and babies at this stage. They start to get, you know, they know who you are and they know what's going on, and they're so excited about learning new things, and they're just little sponges, and I just love teaching him as much as I can. He really has good recognition of who people are. So when my husband comes home from work, I seriously have never seen him that excited. He gets excited with me, but I see it every day, so all throughout the day. So I really don't think like, oh my God, he's getting so excited when he sees me, because he does see me every day, so of course he's gonna get excited. But my husband, he goes nuts. Do you see this hair? It's like sticking straight out. With my husband, he freaks out. Like, he kicks his feet and he like does this thing where he goes like, ah. He goes nuts, and it's the cutest thing to see. I honestly would wish that I got it on camera. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. He's a handful, of course. We have to start bolting and securing all the furniture to the walls, because I know that, you know, once he starts crawling, he's gonna start grabbing things and pulling himself up on things. And I have a lot of those IKEA storage things, and I don't really want those. Things are heavy and they have heavy things on them, so I'm gonna have to secure those to the wall. My husband bought all the brackets, so we're gonna be doing that probably this weekend. So yeah, so he really likes it. He loves being outside. We go for tons of walks. I'm able to actually put him in a stroller without the car seat. I just fold up a blanket so he's kind of up higher, and strap him in and give him a soother, put a hat on, and he's good to go. He doesn't even need a toy. He loves like just looking outside and seeing things, and he's just... Okay, so I was just doing this video, editing it and all that, and I realized that I didn't even talk about his sleeping or his eating. He's obviously up now. It's been a couple hours since I actually filmed it, so we're just going to hang out here. Hopefully he'll be good while I'm doing this. So, for his sleeping, he is now sleeping through the night. Thank God for oatmeal, because I don't know if that... Yes, I don't know if it would have happened either way. And he has been sleeping from 9 at night till sometimes 9 in the morning, but usually between 7 and 8. Yeah. He, in terms of like his naps during the day, he takes about a 30-minute nap or an hour nap twice a day. It all depends. Today he actually ended up taking, while I was filming, he took an almost 2-hour nap. So, I mean, that was a long stretch. I usually don't get him down for that long. But we were outside for quite a bit today. So, his sleeping's pretty good. Prior to the whole oatmeal thing, he was up at night 2 to 3 times, sometimes 4 times, and we stopped doing the co-sleeping. One, because the bassinet wasn't able to be in the room anymore anyway, so I wasn't able to have him next to me. And having him in bed was really difficult because he's a lot bigger now, and, you know, sleeping with me and my husband, it was getting a lot harder for us, so we just figured... you know, let's try and keep him in his crib at night. Because, what's this? Because he was sleeping in there during the day, it's not like it was a hard transition for him. And he would fall asleep in his crib at night, but then when he would wake up, I'd go in and get him and bring him back with me. And that was causing a problem. My husband was waking up a lot, and obviously I was tired or whatever, so we started to figure out if maybe we'll just give him oatmeal. And I remember my sister telling me that she gave her daughter oatmeal around this time, just like a couple tablespoons before bed, with breast milk obviously, just to see if it fills them up, because I think that he was waking up because he was hungry. So I started giving him that, and he started sleeping through the night about a week and a half ago. So very happy. He's definitely a happy baby, happier baby during the day, and when he goes for his naps during the day, he's easier to put down. And I think that's because he's not overtired because of the lack of sleep that he gets during the night. So that's really good. In terms of his foods and solids and stuff, I haven't been like setting like, okay, he's gonna eat this today. What I have given him is avocados, sweet potatoes, carrots, and bananas. And he's liked pretty much all of them. The carrot was a little bit weird for him. He kind of was like, what the hell is this? And I didn't give him a lot of the avocado. He definitely does like bananas. I actually put a slice in the oatmeal for him, just so it gives it a little bit of flavor. And but I haven't been taking out a meal of breastfeeding. What I do is I want him just to try things, get used to eating baby food. I don't really want him to be just bombarded with a lot of food. So, and I know obviously you don't give them this, you give them the same food for like 2 weeks or something, or a week. He doesn't love carrots, so I'm not going to push those, because he sort of liked the, what's that? The sweet potatoes. I'll probably introduce those back again, but I mean, I'm not going to push it. He is just 6 months right now, so I would like to just slowly kind of get him used to it and then start it, because I do want him to stick with more of breastfeeding over solid food. But I know that they say once they hit 6 months, their iron depletes and they need more and more calcium and more all this stuff. So, but breastfeeding is still going very well, and I'm going to continue doing it until he doesn't want it anymore. And yeah, so like I said, he's doing great, and he's growing, and as you can tell, he has teeth, so he's biting on everything. And in terms of me, the only good thing is that I'm down to my pre-pregnancy weight. Not down what I think is my pre-pregnancy body, but I'm okay with that because I know that it's going to take time. I really don't do anything besides drink a lot of water, and I take 2 walks a day, one in the morning with the dogs and him, and one at night with the dogs, him, and my husband after dinner. And those are about 25 to 30 minutes long. And I try not to sit and watch TV. I usually don't turn on the TV until 4 o'clock to watch Dr. Phil. That is my only vice. I don't know why, but I like it. Today's episode is crazy. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Are you 6 months now and excited? No. You're hilarious. You're so funny. Yes, you are. So I have a bird feeder outside. I'll show it to you in a second. And my bunch of trees and stuff. So he absolutely loves. He's always staring outside, and I'm sitting right in front of the window. So I'll show you guys that now. So there's my backyard. There's my trees, the bird feeder, and my cloth tappers. So that's it. We're doing good, aren't we, buddy? Yeah. So we will see you guys for our next little video. If you haven't seen it, I started a series called What's for Dinner. So the first episode was up a couple days ago. It's just kind of what we make for dinner every couple days. And I just think it's fun to be able to do videos like that. So take a look at it, and I will see you guys soon.
Your feet smell like cheese. It smells like cheese. It smells like cheese. Boo. Boo.